So guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to maintain your power, how to not give it away, and how to live your best life and stay away from all the other stuff that wants to diminish your life and your life's progress and make you into something that you're not. And first here, I want to show you guys these products, which I have already on my channel. There's a huge sale and it's lasting a couple more days, guys. This is the stuff you do not want to not try. You will want to try this stuff. Once you take it, you're not going to want to stop. There's a huge sale. It's ending soon. And this is the type of stuff that is not promoted. They don't want us to promote this stuff because it's going to make us healthier. It's going to raise our vibration. It's going to make us better human beings. And what do they want to do? They want to poison our food. So this is the last thing Big Pharma wants us to take, because they're taking all this stuff that's in these out of our food. So it's a madness world right now, bro. Like, even in the housing market, like every market right now is crazy. Like, I was lucky to even get my place I have right now exactly when I got it, because the prices went up again, not only for the homes that are the same as mine right now. They're building new ones like the same as this, but even smaller and at a higher price. So it's crazy. And interest rates went up as soon as I got my spot as well. So I got a fairly low interest rate on my place, and they went up again like as soon as I got my place. So every market is crazy right now. You want to get stuff on sale, you want to get it when it's not its most expensive. That's the whole thing. So if you guys want to try those products, if you guys want to be healthy, if you guys want to have energy, if you're lacking energy, if you have energy dips throughout the day and you can't keep your energy up, this is the stuff you want to take. So the link is in the description box. Now, when it comes to the chosen ones, we all have very unique powers and abilities. And the biggest mistake you're going to make in life is giving that away. And it's not like you're giving it away. You might try something new. You might reach out to a new person. You might start to talk to certain select individuals. And you just start feeling not your best. Like, they be doing low-key negative things to you. Females be acting better than they are. They want you to do certain things. They'll blank you for no reason. You'll be talking to them and they'll blank you for no reason because they want you to chase. It's like the last thing the chosen ones want to do is give your power away. As long as you stay focused, as long as you stay in the zone, as long as you stay fit in mind, body, and soul, which is the goal, nothing is going to phase you. Nothing's going to take you off track. You're going to notice little things that's going to get you down when you're trying to put yourself up. So you will veer off from those things, but when you're already on a low vibration, it's easier for people to drag you into that stuff. The harder you vibe, the harder it is to get you off center. That's what I've come to notice, and that's what we all have to do and be mindful of, is vibrating our highest on our own. And then someday you will get your people. You will get your folks. It's not going to be none of that nonsense. You will get people who rightfully deserve to be by your side. You will deserve them. They will deserve you. It will be beautiful, and all the rest of the noise, all the rest of the stuff can go to rest. And you get to live your best life with the best people. While everybody else is jealous and envious of you, you get to live the best, doing the best things, having the best time, best in health, best in wealth, best in all ways. And they're going to be jealous. They're going to be envious. They're going to be vibrating at that vibration, and we're going to be floating up top. So the worst thing you can do is give yourself to these people. Allow them to disturb your peace. Allow them to bring you down. You are the prize. You know you're the prize. You put in the work. You do what you do. You don't mess around. You take shit seriously. You do things for real. While all the others, they play games. They want to torture you mentally and spiritually. It's a messed up world. It used to not be like this. Like, even the music today's gotten worse, bro. Like, the best music was in between, I would say, 2000 to like 2010, 2011, 2012. The best. And I don't know how things changed for the worst, but things just changed for the worst. The music started to get worse. People started to get worse. Everything started to get worse. I'd be listening to those old classic beats, bro. Like, that's the type of music I'd be listening to. Like, that's the kind of shit I like. And I kind of stay in that way of life. Like, I'm not being drugged into this 2023 bullshit. I'm not just like everybody else. I veer off from that stuff. The odd time you get caught in something sticky and it's like, you gotta veer off, you gotta back away from that stuff. I'm not engraved in this new day and age type stuff. We are problem solvers. We do what we do to keep ourselves in line. We help everybody else get out of that stuff. We are not a part of it. We are the prize. We stay the prize. We live like we're the prize. So when other people disturb us, we learn from it. We back away from it. We teach other people about it. And unfortunately, a lot of people learn too late. Even a lot of my old friends. But every day that goes by, people are seeing the way I move, the way I live, the way I'm doing things, and it's like, you know what? He's doing something we're not. What is he doing? How is he doing it? It's not rocket science. It comes down to discipline. It comes down to having a hunger, a desire. It comes down to being the best version of yourself. It comes down to staying clean, staying pure. Putting stuff like this in your body instead of drugs, alcohol, all that kind of dumb stuff, bad food. Like, what are you doing? You wonder why your life is shit. You consume shit. If you want to be the prize, you got to start moving that way. If you are chosen, you are the prize. But like I said, we're living in a world today in 2023. It freaking stresses me out just talking about it. Literally all the time. But it has to be discussed. That's how we solve problems. The hardest problems to solve brings a little bit of stress. So I'm okay with it. In 2023, it's all a game. That's all these individuals do out there. All these girls. It's just a game, right? They're just power-hungry feminists. They can't give you an inch. It's like they have to be on top. They have to be powerful over you. But the thing is, bro, when you get to a certain point, things change. Things absolutely change. Like, the way people start to look at you, the way people start to view you as a person starts to change. The tables start to turn. It's not always going to be this bad. It will turn. It will change. The people that's going to be in your life, you will hold them accountable. They will be better people because of you. Things will be better. And then other people's going to be looking at your life saying, damn, he and she and they are doing it right. What are we doing wrong? You're going to be the one they look up to. You're going to be the one that they're trying to emulate, imitate, because you're doing it right. The whole damn time you was doing it right. You try to tell them, they didn't see it. They didn't see it fast enough. They didn't know for sure. But you're going to get to a certain point where now they know for sure you're doing it right. You was him. You was chosen. They love to laugh at us at first, don't they? And all of a sudden they see. We try to tell you this. They thought it was a joke. This is absolutely no joke. We do things right over here. We become the best versions of ourselves. We become the greatest versions of ourselves. And it's the best life. It's really not even hard. To me, easy. What's hard is flunking my life. That's hard. I can't not do the wrong things. Like, I cannot do the wrong things. I just can't. It would be hard for me to do that. It is hard, folks, for people to do what's right. It's hard for me to do what's wrong, because what's right comes naturally to me. It really is. Like, it feels right. It comes natural. Other people see it as hard work, discipline, perseverance, all these things. And sometimes I have to explain it that way, because to others it is those things. To me, it is natural. It is the basics. It's like the standard. Like, you make your bed. Yes. You do what you do. Yes. You eat great food. Yes. Yes. We drink water. Yes. We clean our homes. Yes. We're smelling good. Yes. We dress well. Yes. We sleep well. Yes. We stay away from bad things that bring our vibration down. Yes. We are the prize. Yes. We are attractive. Yes. The list goes on. Cheers to that. The list goes on, folks. So, the higher you vibe, the harder it's going to be for other folks to bring you down, because you're so high. And the less you're going to want to be around other folks as well, because you're so high. There comes a point where even these feminists can't touch you. Their little stuff don't work. They feel bad because they try to mess with you. They try to get in your head. All of a sudden, you got in their head because they try to get in your head. You got in their head because they couldn't get in your head. And now they're in their own head. That's how it works. Oh my God. We could get everyone else. We could rock all these other guys' worlds. We could get in their head. When it comes to you, you are a brick wall. They do what they do. You know what they're doing. Okay. Done with you. And now you're in their head because they try to get in yours. You're not playing the game. Oh, this guy must be valuable. Who else is he talking to? Who else is he with? That's what happens when you vibe high. You are the prize. They start to feel that. They start to know that. That's when they start to act at least somewhat feminine and submissive. Because they know you're a catch. They know you're the prize. You could live life perfectly fine without them. Your heart did not skip a beat. You keep moving on. You keep going. Your life is going to be great with or without them. When they know this, bro. When people know this about you in general, guy or girl, your attraction levels raise so damn high. Because your life is it. You is him. You is her. Your life goes on. With or without anybody. And it's going to be great. It's easy to be great today. It's easy. This is only the beginning of a revolution. We set the example. We set the standards for ourselves. And that sets an example. We're going to make a statement. Every chosen one is going to make a statement. Everybody. At first, they laugh at you. At first, they doubt you. At first, they talk shit about you. At first, they don't take you serious. At first, you're nothing. At first, they ignore you. At first, it's all these negative things. Until you reach that point. And that is the point of no return. That is the point when you hit it. People start to look at you differently, instantly. And it happens like with everybody. I'm telling you guys now. And I've told you guys this before. I notice little things, bro. Like, I notice little things. I pay attention to people because I know what people are like. How could I not pay attention? And when I say that, I mean whoever I'm dealing with, I'm paying attention. I'm not just going to let you come around me and, oh yeah, I trust you and all this stuff. I'm paying attention. I pay attention to people's behavior. I can tell the people that mean well and aren't really going to pay attention no more because they mean well. The vibes are always just good. That's great. But as for the others, you can sense some uncertainty in them. You can sense something strange within these people. Like, they're not viewing you the way you actually are. Like, these folks are not to be trusted. You just sense a weird vibe from these individuals. You can just tell something's off. And they're just not in reality the way you are. Like, if you were to face them one-on-one and just like talk cordially, they'd get jealous immediately because they don't even want to face you. That's why they come around you acting weird, bro. They just act weird. They can do nothing else but act weird. And they don't want to face you. They don't want to come to terms with actually becoming. They don't. So, when you become, and they don't want to acknowledge you. They don't want to acknowledge you as a prize, even though you are the prize. You've done more work than they've done. I don't care how talented you think you are. I don't care what you've done. You have to have consistency in your life. I don't care what sport you played in the past. I don't care what happened in the past. The only thing that matters is right now. People be taking things from a long time ago, bro. Like, they could be a drug addict today and come in your presence. And it's like, they be way back there thinking what they did back then was valuable compared to right now. And it's like, you're like the Statue of Liberty and they're in front of you like a damn ant. And it's like, they think what they've done in the past matters. What matters is your momentum. What matters is what's now. That's what matters. Who you become. And most of those folks out there, bro, they don't want to face you. They just don't. They don't want to talk on a real basis. These females, they want to play their games because of their big ass egos. They don't want to come to terms with reality right now. They want to play the game so they can feel secure, so they can know what's going on, instead of just letting things be. Because they're insecure, they're scared, they know you're better than them low-key. They don't want to admit it. Their egos don't want them to admit it, but it's the truth. Your value, so much higher than theirs. What have they really done to be even close to the value that you've created for yourself? Nothing. Nothing. The way you handled yourself, the way you carried yourself, the way you've become, all the fooling around and horseplay that they've done over the years, oh yeah. So important. It's just funny, bro, like when you're so engraved with reality and like you live now, you do things now, you improve now, nobody else can mess with you, bro. Nobody. Like, you know when people aren't it. You know when that girl ain't it. She wants to act all cool, right? She wants to do those things. You know she ain't it. It's an act. She's not engraved with reality. She ain't ready for the real shit. She just wants to play it off as if she's like way better than she actually is. If you were to know who she actually was, you would laugh. That's why I'm laughing before it even begins, because I know you ain't that. If you were really that, you'd have no problem coming to my presence. You'd have no problem. You'd have no problem getting things right. But you do have a problem because you're hiding something. You're fucking hiding something. And I know it, and you know I know it. That's why you won't face me or nobody else that's chosen, because we intimidate them. It's the same thing with these so-called friends. They always say they're going to do something and they don't. This isn't a gender thing, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you guys examples here of what actually happens and the truth behind what's happening. Because it is the truth. You're the prize. They're not. They want to act like they are. You don't even act like that. You're just regular. Like, I'm coming off intense right now because I'm speaking facts. I'm exposing the dirt. Like, I'm chill with people, bro. I'm chill with all these people. But they want to act a certain way. So if you want to act a certain way, I'm going to come right here. I'm going to expose what's real. You want to play like that? I will put your ass down to the ground. Because I'm taking you down to reality. That's what I'm doing. Reality. Come face me then. Come face me then. Come have a conversation. If this ain't the real shit, then come have a conversation and we will see who's who. They don't want to do that. We ain't playing games out here, bro. They're playing games. They're hiding shit because they have to hide shit. I got nothing to hide. Come face me. Come have a conversation. I'm going to keep it cool. I'm not going to be so intense at you. I'm going to keep it cool. But I'm just going to show you what's real. That's it. That's not what they want to do. That's not what these modern day people out there want to do. At all. It's all a facade. The prettiest blondes you see on IG, you'd be surprised what they actually are. You'd be surprised. I'm not surprised. Because I know this shit. This is the one place I come to speak the honest to God truth. I won't say this to these people. I won't target anybody specifically and start telling the truth about who they are and all that stuff. I leave people be, but this is the one place I come, bro, to spit the absolute truth. This is what I've started doing. Like, since I've started my channel, this is what I've been doing, and it's what I will die doing. Because there's so, like, bro, you guys don't understand, like, there's so many people in the world, including myself in the past, that got dicked around so hard. People really mess with us, bro. Like, people once upon a time really messed with us hard. They did a lot of bullshit to us. They made us question our own sanity. People played so many games on us. And since I started my channel, bro, all the stuff I went through in the past, I started off by I had so much I wanted to say inside. I could not tell nobody else in real life. Couldn't tell no family about it. Couldn't tell my friends about it. I had nowhere to just like unload the truth of what I started to know and figure out. That's when I started YouTube. In 2019, near the end, just before COVID, a couple months before COVID. And I unloaded. And it's what I will continue to do because this saves people's lives. It genuinely saves people's lives. Because like I said, man, so many people are being lied to today. And it, like, bro, if these individuals are using their egos on us, acting a certain way, when we're actually the ones putting in the work, putting in the effort, and they're acting like they're above us, it's just not the truth. That's what I'm trying to get across in this video. Like, don't let people mess with you, bro. Don't let these individuals make you think otherwise. They're not what they say they are. You do the work. You are what you say you are. You do the work. Come find out. We will face anybody. We will have conversations with anybody. We will go anywhere and do anything with anybody. They won't. Because they're hiding shit. And they play games with you. They mess with you. They want you to believe certain things are something that they're not. And it can mess with your head if you believe them. So you can't believe them. You cannot give them your power. Keep your power, and all of a sudden, a lot of people in the world is going to start to submit to you. Because eventually, these individuals, bro, that act that way, as they get older, it starts to fizzle out. Everything that they've done starts to fizzle out. All of a sudden, they need you. Yeah. Because they start to realize everything they are is not nothing, is not shit. And they start to realize this guy is the shit. Let me get with this guy. Now they need you, right? Because you have become, through your hard work, through your perseverance, through your action, through your dedication over the years, you have become. You know what they did for so many years? They played the game. They played the game. You played the game to win, and they did a lot of bullshit. They did a lot of drinking. They did a lot of clubbing. They did a lot of messing with people's heads. And you know what you did? This stuff happened to you in the past. You were the one that got messed with. And you know what happened? You said, screw this. This ain't happening again. I'm going to use all that as motivation. I'm going to become the best version of myself that can exist. I'm done with it. Because I was for the real shit since day one. And this is what I've done. I cannot deal with these people anymore. I have to do what's right. And that's exactly what I've done. It's what I preach for everybody else to do. Keep your power. You are the prize. As long as you stay in your lane, do the work, have a little bit of discipline, get better at things you want to get better at, put in the work, be an honest person, have some integrity, you are the prize. And that's it. It's really not hard. It comes down to not being like everybody else in this modern day society, bro, because they are all little pukes. I find it hilarious. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all are exposed.